Yo, what's up, man? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we're gonna be reacting to a Amazon driver that's killed the lady and kept delivering packages, bro. Amazon, what y'all got going on in there, man? Like, what the fuck? Why would you keep doing that? When you killed somebody and then kept delivering packages, you didn't even try to report it. Nothing. The video's like is 45 minutes long, so no, I might skip through a little bit, but we're gonna try to get through this without no pausing and whatnot. So let's get to it.
Blocking, we need to start looking for it. So here's what's going on, alright? There's a dead lady on the side of the road up here. Her skin's on the front of your van. The fender flare that's missing is up there on the road by the lady. It's pretty serious.
No, yeah, that's serious.
Right.
Yeah.
Tuesday, November
What do
12th,
you mean?
2024.
Bro.
Canton, Georgia. At 6:30 p.m., a 79-year-old woman is killed after being struck while crossing Cumming Highway, returning from a visit to a family cemetery. There are no direct witnesses, and the vehicle is no longer at the scene. But the focus of the investigation will shift immediately from the impact itself to the driver's conduct afterward. What matters is not only how the collision occurred, but what a driver does when he understands that something serious may have happened and still chooses to keep going. From that moment on, the incident stops being evaluated as an accident and is treated by a criminal event defined by omission. I'm Tyler, and this.
So this is the husband.
Prison for the news report education purpose only.
Is right here. I was on the way back from golf and saw him stumble. I'm over at Station 7.
Okay.
I just was going to stop and render
You see her get hit?
I did not see her get hit. I just saw her over there. I had to swerve around here and almost hit her. But
Did you see the other vehicle?
no, he said he did. They're going westbound on 20.
Okay.
But I don't know the description. She's just a bystander.
Okay.
I was going to stop and render but I figured y'all want to save me from me or something. But I didn't really see anything.
Yeah.
That's
See,
crazy.
Yeah. See Station 7?
I'm sorry?
Said Station 7?
Yeah, I'm at Station 7. I'm just
Oh, he must have a firefighter.
One on this.
There it is right this.
What the fuck, bro? That's crazy.
It is what it is.
Why would you do that?
It sucks.
Why would you hit and run, nigga?
But this is the husband over my left shoulder. And he said
I understand you
this on
scared, but you running from the situation gonna make it worse. Like, you literally just threw your life away. You could have been like, oh yeah, I did not see her. Call the police like, yo, I just hit this lady. I did not see her. Like, oh my gosh, I'm doing CPR. Like, bro,
189 to the Delta units on this.
what the fuck? And you in a truck at that. It's got recording devices in it, bro. But you just hit a lady and
The
fucking dead.
environment helps explain why the case escalates so quickly. Cumming Highway is a corridor with limited lighting at dusk and steady traffic, where the margin for pedestrian error is minimal. Sandra Fitz was returning from a routine visit to the cemetery, a familiar route, not an improvised decision. That context, an elderly pedestrian, reduced visibility, and a roadway designed for speed establishes from the outset that the key issue
Rest in
will
peace
not
to
be
that
surprise
lady,
at the impact,
man.
but the driver's duty of care
Rest
and
in peace
immediate
to that
response.
lady.
In a setting like this, what does a driver do when he realizes he may have struck someone?
What did you see?
What?
What did you see?
I didn't see, I just heard it.
You heard it?
Yeah. And I was parked up there.
Okay.
He was crossing the street.
Okay.
I heard it. I didn't see
Okay.
it.
What's her information? How do I ID her? Do you have her full name, date of birth, all that good stuff?
Sandra Edwards Fitz.
Rest in peace to Miss Fitz.
Yeah,
F-I-T-T-S,
yeah.
date of birth? And I'm sorry that this happened, but you are her husband.
Yeah.
Okay,
This is
I'm very
in
sorry,
Salt
sir.
Lake City.
I'm very sorry for your loss.
Hey there, you
Yeah, it's my
That's your-
father-in-law. Is she calling?
Yes, ma'am, she is.
What?
We're still trying to, it's very early to know anything
Is
right
that
now.
her?
Okay? Yes, so you might want to stay A little bad. Do they live here at this house?
This used to be their house.
The nigga hit her
and
so
they got
hard the
tore
skin
down
was
by the
on
road
front of
coming
his
through, and they
fucking
couldn't even
vehicle.
cats.
Gotcha.
And we've said they're gonna get hurt.
Gotcha.
Bruh,
So, and my other son's in
What
the
the
car,
fuck
so
are
I'm
you
not gonna
doing?
Get out right here.
Yeah, don't. Yeah.
But
no.
that's my husband and my father-in-law,
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
and then his sister's coming.
Okay.
But I don't know if she'll be able to get through either.
Yeah.
But I don't know what do they normally do? The coroner's gonna come.
The coroner
and
will
then-
come out here, yes.
And then I'll let you work.
And they'll have more information for y'all as far as that stuff goes. But right now we're trying to figure out who did this. Can you just stay over there for a second? Yeah, you're good. I just don't want to.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
what you
What's
got?
the procedure now? Like,
So
I'm
we're
her
waiting.
son,
Yeah, we're
so-
waiting on the coroners on the way out here to do stuff with that aspect, and then they'll have more information for you guys.
Okay.
Right now we're trying to document this scene, memorialize it, and then I think we have kind of an idea of what hit her, but we gotta find them. So that's kind of our next objective once we get the scene memorialized here. And so really we're just waiting on the coroner to get up here.
Okay.
that's crazy,
Did you
bro.
talk to the husband? Yeah. So I talked to the son, and he said that they come here to see the cats or something, stray cats. This used to be their house before they got kicked out by the road widening.
He said he really didn't see it. He said he just heard it. So she was walking back.
Where was she? Was she
Yeah.
like across the road?
She was
over
across the road. And she was walking back, and then that's when she was struck.
Lord.
Ran him, ran her. They're in the call.
All right.
I'll work this if you want me to.
We need to find that Amazon van.
No, we gotta get down here first.
Yeah. We need to go ahead and get done here. The coroner should be coming. Called for them already. We need to find that Amazon van. We need to get on Flock and we need to start looking for it.
They got trackers.
Prior to. Huh?
They got trackers.
Yeah, but that's the problem with Amazon though, is it's always those like third party like LLC companies that operate
Well, yeah.
Amazon vans. So dealing with Amazon's not bad. It's when you have to deal with those third party little companies and stuff. That's where it gets fishy.
Miss Amazon van, right?
Yeah.
Somebody's going to show up with their van
Yeah,
at the warehouse, and they all have cameras.
The problem I've run into with Amazon before is, like, you'll serve a search warrant to Amazon, and they'll just be like, "Oh, we use these third-party distributors to distribute our stuff." So they'll like just put you in touch with like the LLC, like that is the one that's doing the deliveries. So like just because it's an Amazon van doesn't mean it's corporate Amazon. It's like a franchisee kind of thing.
Yeah, it's also
and then you have to go. Yeah, right. You have to go hunt through them. I mean, it's not impossible, but you know.
With a preliminary identification of the driver as London Rosaire Best and confirmation that the vehicle belongs to Amazon's delivery network, the investigation enters a more complex operational phase. Police are no longer looking for an isolated individual, but working within a third-party distribution system where records are not always immediate. For officers, this opens a critical time window. If Best continues working, every minute increases his possible range while reducing the chances of rapidly locating him.
That's so fucking crazy.
Do you
I
ask
don't
him anything
know.
at all? No.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I said we're following up with everything. So I haven't messed with the car. Wallet's still on there.
This nigga literally killed somebody, kept delivering packages, and just...
The most he said to me was he's listening to his music with his headphones in, and I don't remember if he said he didn't know if he hit something or didn't hit something.
Okay.
How you not know if you hit something?
Have a word with him.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, what?
Hey, sir, how you doing?
I'm good. You?
Hey, good. I'm Deputy Mills with the Sheriff's Office. You want to hop out of here? I want to chat with you about what's going on tonight. You got an ID with you or no?
It's in my backpack.
That's in your backpack?
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't mind. Is it okay if he grabs that?
Yeah, it's in, if he brings it.
Okay. I'm going to take this handcuffs off of you real quick. Can you fish this car right there?
The pockets in it?
So, very, very tall. Right, no. Like, the little slip here.
I'll just put this on the hood.
Alright, so Like I said, I'm with the sheriff's office, alright? So before we do anything, I'm going to read this to you, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney and have an attorney present during any questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you at government expense. Knowing and understanding your rights as I've explained them to you, are you willing to answer any questions without an attorney present? You don't want to talk?
I just don't, yeah, I don't feel comfortable without the word because I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to figure out why there's damage on the front of your van.
I hit a mailbox earlier today, and I don't know anything else after that.
Okay. You hit a mailbox?
Yeah. I was telling him something too, like whatever was going on. What is it?
You hit a fucking you was a pathetic piece of shit.
That's what we're trying to investigate, alright? Because it looks like there's some skin on the front of your van.
You's a pathetic piece of
You
shit,
tell me.
bro.
You're the one driving the van, right?
Yeah.
Is anybody else driving the van? Or
No, just me.
Okay. Was anybody with you? Or just
No,
you?
it was just me all day.
So again, with the Miranda rights, it's totally up to you if you want to talk. If you want to talk, we'll talk. If not, we won't. But it's your right to waive those rights.
That's crazy,
or not waive those
bro.
rights. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. I'm just asking you. What are you asking me?
Right. So I mean, if like I could just ask you questions and you keep the Miranda rights in mind, if you want to answer, you can. If you don't have to. Does that make sense?
Okay,
Is that
yeah,
good?
yeah.
Like, do you want to?
I'm
Are you
ready.
okay with that?
I'm ready for your question.
So you said you hit a mailbox.
Yeah, earlier today.
When earlier? Do you know what time?
Not exactly. Around 12.
Around 12 o'clock. Okay. Where?
And you still going with the
417
mailbox story
Charles
after
Oak
being
or something
told
like that,
there's
Charles
skin on
Lane.
your fucking van.
Do you know which road it was off of, or what county you were in?
I was in
anything like that?
Canton.
Somewhere in Canton?
Yeah.
Okay. When you hit the mailbox, did you notify the homeowner that you hit their mailbox?
Yes. And we already doing the report on that too.
So you just went to the house and knocked on the door and told them that you hit their
Nobody
mailbox?
was home, but I left a note, and my dispatch called me earlier today, and they're doing a whole report on it, and we're getting it fixed.
When that happened, what part of your van hit the mailbox?
The side,
Like where at on the side?
like the door side, like closer to the door.
Side, or closer to the front, or closer to the middle, closer to the back?
To the front.
Closer to the front? Okay. So, can you step forward so you can see the van? You see how it's missing a piece of trim there?
Yeah, correct.
And it's got some damage to the mirror, and some damage to the light down low, and some something hanging off the front right there.
Yeah.
You don't know what any of that's about, or is that why is that all there?
I'm not sure. Like,
Go ahead.
try to ask me about a situation. And I'm trying to understand what situation, like, what happened.
That's what we're looking
The only,
into.
like,
Are you delivering packages down here?
yeah, I was just at this house right here.
So you're down here still delivering packages
Yeah.
tonight? Okay, gotcha.
I had one more down there, and I was on
Bro,
Can you talk to him for a second? Let me see what he needs real quick.
that's fucking insane.
Give me one
bro.
second. I'm sorry. Let me. Hey, do you work for
That
like a
is
third-party
fucking
company? Like, I know sometimes like
insane, bro.
it's not. Do you work directly for Amazon or like a?
Yeah.
Do you know what the name of the company is that you work for?
Nokia.
Nokia, like Nokia.
Nah. LAR, or is, cause you trying to, so LARKEY. Just look at Larky.
Larky?
Yeah.
Like that's the name of the company that you work for?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna pop up.
You know how those dash cameras work? Do they record video, or do you have any idea how those work?
I'm not sure.
Bing,
I actually
bing,
haven't had an
bing,
incident until
bing,
today,
bing,
but
bing,
in that
bing.
mailbox, so.
How long have you been driving for Amazon?
A year.
Okay.
It was just my first incident today. They called me around, that's why I told you around 12, because they called me at like 1 o'clock.
What's up with the busted glass on the dashboard?
I got to a stop and my mirror was messed up.
So you put that there?
Yeah.
Okay, like it fell out and you just put it there?
Like the socket.
Okay.
Wait. I think this joint is
Like-
delayed a little bit.
Okay. So here's what's going on, alright?
No.
There's a dead lady on the side of the road up here. Her skin's on the front of your van. The fender flare that's missing is up there on the road by the dead lady. It's pretty serious.
No, yeah, that's serious.
Right.
Yeah.
So, can you please be honest with me?
Yeah. Okay. there was a lady crossing the road on Cumming Highway, and I swerved her. I had my music in, like I just kept doing my route. That's what I was telling him. Like I told him the exact same thing. I got to my next stop, and my mirror was messed up.
So the mirror was messed up after that happened, or after you hit the mailbox earlier?
Just after, like I didn't know what what happened. Like if I hit anything, if I hit another mailbox or what. But I just literally like 6 o'clock, like, or I don't know what time, but I got to a stop and.
So you saw a lady crossing the road,
and I swerved her. I went to the other side of the road.
and you didn't hear like the impact when you hit her?
I didn't know. I had music.
Those noise cancel?
Yeah, I didn't. Oh my god.
So you were driving with your.
Nigga, you couldn't hear, but you couldn't. You're driving a fucking vehicle. There ain't gonna be no. You're gonna feel a bump. You're gonna feel something. Boom, nigga, something. You just said me. Oh shit! I hit a mailbox. No, nigga. No, that don't work like that.
Earphones in both your ears?
Oh shit!
Well,
it was
I
a
had one
mailbox.
like this.
Oh, it was a
Well,
lady
other
crossing the
ways,
street.
like,
I tried to
yeah,
serve
I'm
over here
talking-
and hit a mailbox.
Yeah.
What?
That reality will reshape priorities. The crash scene is no longer the active center of the case. The focus shifts to intercepting a moving target. Residential streets, brief stops, and a delivery routine
Local trap star, you need to go to jail, nigga.
mean time now favors the driver. At this point, investigators are no longer reconstructing the immediate past. They're trying to reach the responsible party before normalcy absorbs the event.
So you didn't hear it when you hit the person on the road?
No, I don't even know. Like I swerved her. I thought I was good.
Okay. Then where'd you go after that?
Finished. I don't know my next stop, sir, but I was finishing my route off of Cumming Highway.
Like, so you were going down Cumming Highway, did you immediately turn right on Bishop, or did you go somewhere else first?
I'm not familiar with streets.
This is Bishop. Right.
Yeah.
Oh no, I went somewhere. I don't know.
Did you have another package to
I
deliver
had these-
before you came
I had-
down this road?
Yeah, I had a couple streets like
That were off Cumming Highway, off 20,
Yeah.
but like other residential streets,
Yeah,
and then
sir.
you came back to this street,
yes, sir.
and that's the like route that your thing was taking you and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. I have like 3 different sections. I started like coming from the station, go up top, and now I'm finishing towards.
Okay.
This is like my last little section.
Did you still have his ID, or do you have your wallet, or who's got it? You got it. Someone's got it. You ever been in trouble before?
No.
You ever been arrested for anything?
Yeah, for sure.
What kind of stuff you get arrested for?
I haven't been arrested in a long. I'm not a troublemaker, so I don't get arrested a lot. Like,
I was asking if you ever.
No.
What you get arrested for, nigga?
oh yeah, I've gotten arrested one time. Like,
You still live over in Alpharetta?
For? He said, what you get arrested for? He asked if you was a troublemaker, nigga.
What's a good telephone number to call you at? Where's your cell phone?
in the van. Either above the screen or below it in that little cubby.
We'll grab it in a second, yeah. And you said you were listening to music, like from your phone? Like it was playing off your phone, or? You got anything else to add about any of this, or what do you think?
I'm sorry. I didn't, like, I'm appalled. Like, I'm shocked. I didn't even know. Like, I really didn't even know what he was like. That's why I was creeping slow. I didn't know who was right here. They was turning in, like, and then he just turned on the lights, and I was confused, really.
Okay. So
I'm honestly scared.
So can you just recall your story of events coming down Cumming Highway? You said you saw a lady. Can you just tell me your whole story about what happened there, from the start to the end?
Doing my delivery. It's pitch black. I'm driving. It's like 45, 50. I don't know the exact speed limit, but I'm pretty sure it's a comfortable speed to go 45, 50. and I'm driving straight, and I just see like very closely because it's pitch black, like just a figure, and I just swerve like on some like pop-up movie, like and I just swerved out the way. Just kept going.
So when you first saw that, like where
You
was it?
didn't
in the
feel
road?
no
Was it on the
type
right
of
side,
thought,
the middle,
bro.
the left side? Like where on the road was the person at when you saw it?
Like in the middle of the van, I guess.
So like in your lane, like in the middle of the road, basically, like in the middle of your lane.
Yeah.
Were you able to tell like which direction they were walking, or were they just standing there, or what?
It looked like they were just standing there. She was facing that way, like.
She was crossing the road earlier in your story.
Which way? Like towards the.
Now the
like,
bitch,
houses,
now
like,
I'm
towards
sorry.
the-
Now the
I was
lady was
driving
just standing
this-
there.
like, driving this way.
Okay.
She was facing this way,
Okay. Gotcha.
and I just swerved out the way.
And you didn't like hear that?
I promise you, if I did, no.
I mean, I would hope that if somebody knew that they did that, they would stop and say
Yeah,
something. But
I would.
at the end of the day,
That's
I
the type
work
of
hit and
person
run
I am,
wrecks, and like I talk to people all the time that say I'm not that type of person, or I would have said something if I knew it happened, and it always turns out to be crap. Like no offense or anything, but like I hear that all the time.
Yeah.
So I mean, like you get out up here to
Bro,
make these deliveries.
fuck
and-
this. I
and,
want to
like,
see the
mean, there's
goddamn
skin
footage
off the
from
front of your truck.
inside the
I
vehicle.
don't come around the front of my van, and it's dark right now.
So you don't go in and out this passenger side door right
No,
here?
I do, but I'm saying like it's dark right now. I'm not noted.
Yeah, but I mean, surely as soon as you like have that close incident with somebody on the side of the road, like you're not gonna like look at your car to see if there's any damage on it or any, you know what I mean? Like you grabbed the mirror and put it in the dash. So while you were there grabbing the mirror, putting that in the dash, you didn't look anywhere else and see anything else?
I'm not gonna lie.
You heard something. You saw that your mirror was broke, bro. You felt or you heard something, bro. I don't give a fuck what you saying.
In the moment, no, and I'm gonna say like respectfully because like I'm rushing, trying to get home, and I seen the mirror.
You're not
was
going
broken,
home.
and I already had like to tell dispatch about the mailbox, and I was gonna have to tell them about the mirror. And I
There
didn't
was no
put
mail.
two and two together, honestly.
So the mailbox didn't break the mirror, right? The mailbox just like scratched the truck, or what did the mailbox do?
He didn't hit a fucking mailbox.
It hit the van.
Like, but just the side, not the mirror. Like the mirror is all from this, right?
Like the back door or the front?
Like it hit the side. I scratched the mirror on the mailbox.
What do you mean side? Front, middle, or back?
Like front side, I guess.
But as far as the glass falling out of the mirror, when did that happen?
I just told you.
Like after this, right? Not with the mailbox, like this, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when you grabbed that glass out and you were looking at that, you didn't look at the rest and like notice the fender was missing and notice the light busted and the scratches and stuff, or you just didn't see all that?
No, because I mean your lights are flashing on there, but no, it sounds so bad because like you do this line of work and I'm about to say things that you already hear, but I literally did not see that. Like I feel so bad. Like,
I got you.
When attention returns to the suspect's account, the analysis moves decisively to the post-incident decision-making process. Reconstructing his route will reveal a sequence of choices, not a single moment of confusion, continuing deliveries, returning to nearby streets, and postponing any direct verification. His estimate of 45 to 50 miles per hour serves not as a technical precision, but as an indicator of assumed risk. Describing the victim as a figure in the lane confirms a central point for investigators. There was prior detection, even if incomplete. That difference, perceiving enough to doubt while still continuing on, is where situational awareness emerges.
Did you make any text or phone calls after the lady in the road happened? You call anybody, text anybody, anything like that? No? Is it alright if we look at your phone to verify that?
I called my mom.
You say you called dispatch.
Tell her when you call her.
Just normal stuff. They'll like be home.
So you didn't? Did you talk to her about the lady in the road, or you just talk about just other stuff? So what did you tell your mom?
That.
Cause I want to call your mom, and I'm sure she'll tell me what you told her, right?
You gotta call my mom. Call my mom. I just want to. I really just want to be safe. Like honestly.
No, I totally understand, but
like,
you know.
I just want to be safe. Like,
Right. So when you called your mom after the lady in the road happened, what did you tell her?
what to do right now.
You told her you hit a lady in the road?
I just know my options and like what is about to happen. Like what is going on?
I have an investigation to do, man. I have a dead lady in the middle of a road, and I got to figure out why.
You lying is just putting yourself in a deeper fucking hole, brother.
I don't. Yeah.
So you called your mom?
Yes, I called my mom.
What did you tell her?
I don't know what's about to happen, bro. Like,
I mean, honesty is the best policy, right? Like, we've been taught that since we were kids growing up in school and everything, right? Like, we all know that, like, just being honest is the best way to handle any situation in life, right? I mean, you agree with that?
Accountability, nigga, just fucking.
Right now, like,
no, I totally understand.
Like, bro, about the.
You already fucked, bro. You're fucked.
I'm sorry.
You're putting yourself in a deeper hole, bro.
Yeah.
What's her last name?
Oh.
What's her phone number? So when you called her, what'd you say?
What did I say?
I mean, it's gotta be significant, man. Right?
Okay.
This doesn't happen every day.
I know it doesn't, and look, honestly,
I just want to know the truth, man. That's all. That's like my whole job is just to figure out the facts. All I gotta do is find.
I was driving in the middle. I was driving. It was pitch black, like I told you. The lady in the middle of the road. I don't know how. She looked older. She looked like she shouldn't be walking in the middle of the street at that time. I'm the judge, but she crossing the street. I didn't see her. As soon as I did see her, I swerved. Get out the way. Music is popping. I'm not thinking anything of it. I'm thinking things are smooth. I get to my next drop, and I see the mirror.
Okay. When did you call your mom? After that?
Yeah.
Before, like on the way to the next stop, or after the next stop when you saw the mirror?
After the next stop when I saw the mirror.
So when you saw the mirror, you knew you hit her?
Not exactly.
This joint is delayed. I don't like this.
Okay. So what did you think when you saw the mirror then?
Yeah, kinda. A lot of scenarios was going on in my head.
No,
at the
I totally
time.
understand, but like it's kind of like logical to be like, oh man, I must have hit her because my mirror's busted.
Yeah, I did.
Is that what you thought?
Yes, and honestly, I did, and I stopped, and I made sure the man called 911 because I honestly didn't like.
So like you went back to the location, or where?
Like when I swerved and stopped. When I swerved and stopped, my next stop was right there, like one of them side houses.
Like a driveway right off the street?
One of them side houses, yeah. One of them side houses. Don't remember exactly what address, whatever. And I made sure she was straight, and like he called 911. And that's what happened.
So you stopped, checked on the lady, and then left?
Okay. So
and then told somebody else to call 911?
Guy calling 911 there from like a couple houses down, I guess, when you were delivering package?
No. Well, in a way, I guess. I was being him and her, you know what I'm saying?
So you swerved and stopped.
I don't want to hear that bullshit no more.
I thought. I wasn't sure.
Can I need to call. I still have deliveries.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, we'll get there in a second. Let me just let you have a seat
You're not delivering shit, nigga.
while we sort through a couple other things. If you go to this passenger side, there's a little bit more legroom on that side for you. Do you mind if I just hold your earbuds while we?
Is there a problem if I have them?
Yeah, I don't know if you're calling somebody or talking on the phone to somebody or just. I was asking if I could hold them, just to prevent any of that. Cool. Cool. Yeah, just hang tight there for a minute, all right?
The later narrative shows a psychological avoidance mechanism rather than immediate panic. Conditional language like maybe, I thought, I wasn't sure, keeps the event emotionally ambiguous. Best does not call 911. He calls his mother, shifting the decision to a figure of comfort. Claiming he asked a third party to call emergency services, but then leaving the area, reveals the pattern. Symbolic compliance without direct responsibility. For investigators, this is not confusion, but a conscious management of uncertainty, prioritizing avoidance over confirmation of the worst outcome.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, this is Deputy Mills with the Cherokee County Sheriff's Office. How are you tonight?
Not a phone call I'm looking forward to, but hello, I'm okay.
I got you. Hey, I'm out here with your son, London Best. He drives for Amazon.
Yes, sir.
Hey, so he called you a little earlier this evening, and I was curious what he called you about.
So he had said that it was pitch black dark, Mom, and he says, I'm really scared, I'm really nervous. I swerved, somebody was crossing the street, and I think I might have hit her. And I was like, London, are you okay? He was like, I don't think so. I was like, is she okay? He's like, I don't think so. And he said, she was sitting on the sidewalk. I told the man to call 911, and I continued on my route. And I was like, well, do you think you should go back? Do you think you should? And at this point, I started hearing the sirens on the phone. And I was like, you think you need to call Amazon? What do you need to do? And he was just freaking out and nervous, and he gets a little emotional. So I'm trying to calm him down, but he was just like, I hit her, I think I hit her, because the ambulance are coming. And I think he had went down one street and come out one other one. He said, the whole streets are blocked off. I think something's wrong. And he was just saying all that the time that he was talking to me, up until he said the cops were behind him. And then that was it. I hadn't heard back from him.
What did he give you a reason why he didn't just go back there and stop? And
he was just nervous and scared, and I was trying to encourage him too that I think that might be the best option. I didn't know what he should do, because that's why he called me asking what did he, and I said, if you stopped already and told the guy to call 911 and you checked and said, is she okay, I think it would be best if you go back. And he was like, well, he was just emotional. He didn't really say anything, and I was like, go back, Lyndon, at this point. And then that's when the cop came.
Okay, so you're kind of still convincing him to go back?
Yeah, and I think he was just nervous and scared. He's 24, about to be 25 on Sunday, and
Nervous and scared is not no fucking excuse when you think you hit somebody. You're going to be nervous regardless of any situation you go through in life, bro. And you seeing a person and you swerving out the way and you think you hit somebody and the ambulances are there and you told somebody to call 911, you need to own up to your mistakes, bro. You learn from your mistakes. You shouldn't have that headphone, and it was pitch black. She might have been sitting there, but you still should have had those earbuds out of your fucking ear. You're driving a fucking van delivering packages from fucking sun up to sundown, and you telling me you're going to sit here and call your mom and say you think you hit somebody and then proceed to deliver packages is fucking diabolical, bro. What if the case was switched around? What if somebody? What if an Amazon driver hit your fucking mom or something? Like, bro. Is a fucking recording device in your truck. Like, accountability is the biggest fucking scare for half of the fucking population. None of y'all can fucking take accountability in your fucking actions. No, if there's nothing to prove that you did that, yeah, go to court, fight it, fuck it. But when you are literally caught on camera and you're still lying about killing somebody, nigga, saying it was a mailbox, something is fucking wrong with you. Something is deep down, something is fucking wrong with you, bro. Dead ass.
Again, he's just a mid-tween, 20-year-old, and I don't know if you deal with them or not or a lot, but that emotional stage and making hasty decisions.
Sure, I got you. Okay, well, right now he's with us while we kind of sort this out and decide what's going to happen tonight. So once we kind of have a better idea and a decision made, I can definitely reach out, or he can, and we'll let y'all know.
It totally was an accident. I mean, I don't think
it don't matter if yes, it matters if it was an accident, but it does not matter at this point in time. You fucking did a hit and run, bro. If you would have pulled over and called the police when it happened, it would have definitely mattered then. But you sitting, bro, and you on a fucking, I believe you sitting on a fucking side road. And you're still lying about the situation, talking about it was a mailbox.
I think he said she was an elderly woman crossing the street in the middle of a busy Canton Highway street like that. Right. Just kind of craziness, nothing. And my questioning him was, are there gas stations around? Why was she in the middle of the street? Like, I just didn't understand.
Right.
He wasn't paying attention.
Kind of wondering why he didn't just stop and come back or anything like that.
I know.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't think he was. I think he was just thinking he did.
To be honest, if I was one of them officers, I would think this nigga probably don't give a fuck about the old lady, because you just hit the lady and just fucking left and told somebody else to call 911. I still got packages to deliver. Fuck those packages, nigga. You just hit somebody's fucking grandma, mom, great-grandma. You never know. And you told somebody else to call the ambulance, call 911?
At first, he told me he didn't hit he didn't think he hit anybody. But then when he said he went to the next stop and he turned around, he's like, I think, and he saw his mirror at the next stop, I think I hit her. I think I did. I think it was me. So he didn't really know what he did. And I think he was just anxiety and anxious and just everything. So he's a good boy. He's not anybody malicious or anything. So.
Sure. All right. Well, I appreciate that info. And like I said, once we know a little more, we'll give you a ring back and let you know what's going on tonight. So.
And what was your name, Deputy?
Mills, M-I-L-L-S, with the Cherokee County Sheriff's Office.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, ma'am.
The officer's call with the suspect's mother provides external verification. She confirms that her son called while the response was already underway, described the darkness of the road, admitted trying to avoid a person, and acknowledged the real possibility that he had struck someone. She then adds one decisive detail. She asked whether he should return, and at that moment they both heard sirens. Best became distressed upon realizing nearby streets were already closed. Before any police contact, there was awareness of severity and an explicit chance to return, which he did not take. Later questioning of why the victim was crossing at that hour functions as a shift of responsibility and not an explanation.
All right, Lena, so here's what's going on. Here's the problem. The problem with this whole incident is the fact that you didn't stay at the scene or call or notify. It's a hit and run at that point, right? You had contact with a person and you didn't notify law enforcement or stay there to give your information, okay? So that's the problem, right? So right now I'm placing you under arrest for vehicular homicide and hit and run. All right. I'll stick these in front of you. We got a tow truck coming to get the van. It's gonna go back to our evidence bay so we can process evidence on it. Is there any weird thing, like the tow truck driver's got to put that on a tow truck? Is there any like weird button or anything that he needs to press to do that? Do you know? Or did he just be able to drag it up like a regular car?
Yeah, he should be able to.
Just work on
It's a hook underneath. That's what I do know. You can't like do it on a normal like.
There's like a tow hook down bottom.
Yeah, it's
and
like
they just drag it
I
up.
think it's in the front. Just because now like I'm being under. So if I would have.
Leave me on the call. From the scene.
So I should have stayed.
Yeah.
And
called, stayed to check
I
the person, went back, notified them.
I didn't know what to do. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the freak to do.
That's no excuse, bro. That's no fucking excuse, bro. You hit a fucking human. And you...
I went back
no,
and,
bro.
like I told you, like make sure you call 911. I ain't, that's my fault. I didn't know to do that.
I got you. Alright, we're gonna roll on out of here then. This is Deputy Mills with the Cherokee County Sheriff's Office. How you doing?
Good, how are you, sir?
Hey, doing well. I guess my dispatcher, you're trying to get in touch with us about,
Yes, just needed to collect a little bit more information from you if it's possible.
Yeah, sure. What you trying to figure out?
What time the accident actually happened?
Hang on one second. Let me pull up the... Shortly before then, let's see... p.m. It'd be shortly before 6:35 p.m.
Shortly before 6:35 p.m.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what is the status of the victim?
They're deceased.
Oh. Do we have any information on the victim?
We do. There's nothing that I can release at the current moment just because it's kind of an ongoing investigation at the early stages right now. Maybe at some point later or tomorrow I could maybe release some of that. Maybe tomorrow. If not, it might be a little later. Just kind of depends on how things go. You're the like manager of the company?
Yes.
Okay. So as far as so I have your van. It's impounded at our crash lab.
Yes.
So we have some evidence to process on the exterior of the van.
Okay.
And I'm curious about, we noticed a bunch of video cameras on the van.
I wanted video footage. The time frame, so I'm going to try to request those video footage and see if I can pull those out.
So those are all like remotely accessed?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So it's like
store videos out.
Okay. Thanks.
Process.
So here's what's going on. I understand you said you didn't want to talk about an attorney. No, I totally understand that. So we won't ask you any questions or anything, but what we are doing though, when we were in the van and stuff, we found some THC wax in there, in a bottle, little smoking device kind of bottle thing. So we got a search warrant for your blood, to obtain your blood. So that's what this is here. We have Deputy Gavina is about to come in here. He's a certified phlebotomist. He's going to draw your blood for us. So this is a search warrant for us to obtain blood from the body of you, which we placed in the GBI toxicology kit and sent to the GBI crime laboratory for analysis. So that's for you to have. That's your original copy.
Or can I make a phone call or?
No. So with the search warrant, you have no choice.
No, I get what you're saying, but I'll just make a phone call first.
We can't let you call anybody or do anything like that. We just have to execute.
I mean, I'm gonna do this, but I'm just saying, like, I can't make a phone call.
No, you can't call nobody, nigga. You don't got that privilege no more.
The evidence that we need for our case and blood for us.
omissions. Georgia law case does not hinge on a single maneuver, but on the accumulation of omissions. Georgia law does not require proof of intent to kill. It requires that the driver knew or should have known that he was involved in a serious incident and failed to meet immediate obligations. Stop, call for help, and remain at the scene. That failure supports first-degree vehicular homicide when a death occurs in the context of a hit and run. The investigation reinforces the framework through progressive awareness, controlled contradictions, and a clear opportunity to correct course. An independent aggravating factor, the presence of substances in the vehicle, further informs assessments of fitness and culpability. The sentence, incarceration, extended probation, fines, and community service reflects how the system distinguishes between the fatal impact and the conduct that worsened it. Legally, the message is unambiguous. It is not the collision that defines the case, but the decision not to stop.
Well, there y'all have it, man. If you ever are in a position where you don't know what to do, bro, and you think you hit somebody, stop at the scene, bro. Why are you gonna run from the fucking scene? Why are you gonna continue to deliver packages, bro? That just don't make sense to me. Why, like, if you know something happened and you saw all those, like, why you didn't go back up there, bro? That is somebody fucking great. Their loved one, bro, gone. Just gone. Rest in peace. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Uploads will be Mondays and Thursdays, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Continue to subscribe. Press that bell for notifications when I upload, comments, and like those videos and share them, man. Start sharing this shit, man. If y'all like the content, let me know, bro. Appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next one.